My name's Alyssa Rapp. I'm the founder and CEO of BottleTalk, and we're recording our very first featured winemaker as a video podcast with Mr. Cameron Hughes.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
Thanks for
Good to be here. Good to be a pioneer today.
You're always a pioneer. So Cameron has a phenomenal product line called Cameron Hughes Wines that he's going to tell us about. And first and foremost, how'd you get into wine?
Well, I was kind of born into it. My dad worked for Gallo. It was his first job out of college. I grew up in Modesto, California. I went to high school with all the Gallo kids. We were pruning vines at 4:30 in the morning before school, that kind of thing. And so I just kind of grew up in the wine business. And when I went to college, I had no idea what to do with myself. And my dad used to send me these mixed cases of wine, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I learned about the negociant business, and I was working at an import company, and they were going into France, putting their own wines together, their own blends, bottling them up under kind of a co-branded label and bringing them back. And they said, Cameron, can you do the same thing for us in California? I don't think the concept that they're really developing ever worked. They fired me. I sold my wine collection on winebid.com, which had just started a year previously. I timed it well, made like 40 grand, bought 500 cases in Napa Cab, sold them out of the back of my car, got my license.
Now, were those Cameron Hughes wines?
Those were under the Synergy brand, C-I-N-E-R-G-I. It's all about funky blends. The business was really, really challenging environment. You know, things just hadn't really turned around yet. So that's when the lot program came in, was like, I need to sell this wine before I actually buy it. Because I'm a negociant, I don't actually make wine, I buy it from high-end wineries off of what's called the bulk wine market. Don't let the bulk side of it fool you. There's low-end bulk and there's high-end bulk. We only play with the high-end stuff.
I know by definition that when you're buying things as a negociant, you might not have guarantees of the same batch year after year. So how much repetition is there amongst your SKUs? Under the lot program, not a lot.
The Chalk Hill Cabernet here, lot 73 was a Chalk Hill Cab, lot 140 is. This is from the same producer. It's a vineyard, they make the wine for me. Now, we don't have a lot of those, but we didn't have a lot of those, now we do. We've got a whole bunch of folks that are making wine for us, and really at the high end. So we're gonna have the Cameron Hughes brand, and that's coming soon. That's top secret, don't tell anybody.
Just the Bottle Notes community.
Yeah, that's it. And then we have the lot program wines.
But so you sold me on why do small lot blends. It has the appearance of sort of being the antithesis to a bulk wine because it's limited in production, limited from a terroir perspective. But why also throw your name on the label?
And I thought that if we were really going to be effective at being a real negociant, why not tell everybody?
Got it.
Be open about it. And I was a guy, and our first customer was Costco. And we just had like this Forrest Gump moment of, well, why don't we just stand there, sell the stuff, you know? And so if I was going to sell it, I might as well put my name on it, right?
Makes sense.
It made sense. So lot number one was a Lodi Syrah.
You mentioned this rapidly, but just to recap for our community members, if you actually want to buy this online, not just at Costco, but online, and we'll even say not at Bottle Notes just because, where else can you get it?
Yeah, if you're in Massachusetts, Texas, Colorado, Florida, we're in those states. And if you go to the website, chwine.com, click on the lot locator, there's this great, fantastic Google map will pop up that tells you tell it where you are, and it'll tell you everybody right around you. You scroll over, it'll tell you what they have.
Got it.
Yeah, so
really www.chwine.com. Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to taste these wines. I hope you're leaving them.
Cool. You bet. Absolutely. Thanks, Alyssa.